Have you ever woken up, looked in the mirror, and thought to yourself, when did I start feeling older? Not just the wrinkles or the gray hair. We earn those with a life well lived, but that sense that your body just doesn't bounce back like it used to. Maybe your joints creak a little more, or you get tired faster than before. And sometimes, there's a quiet question that floats through your mind. Is this just how it's going to be from now on? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. In fact, it's something nearly everyone feels at some point after turning 70. But here's the good news. You have way more control over how you age than you might think. Staying healthy and feeling youthful after 70 isn't about trying to turn back the clock. It's about helping your body and mind stay strong, active, and joyful every single day. In this video, we're going to talk about 7 simple habits that can help you feel better, move easier, and enjoy life more, no matter what your birth certificate says. These are not complicated routines or expensive trends. They're small, doable shifts you can start right now. Even today, that will make a lasting difference. Let's start with the first habit, and it might surprise you. It's something so basic that many people overlook it entirely, but it's one of the most powerful tools for staying young at heart. It's staying hydrated. Yes, drinking water. You might be thinking, water? That's it. But hear me out. As we get older, our body becomes less efficient at signaling thirst. That means you could be dehydrated and not even feel thirsty. And dehydration doesn't just make your mouth dry. It can make you feel tired, dizzy, confused, and even depressed. It affects your energy, your mood, your digestion, and even your memory. Think about the last time you had a headache or felt sluggish for no reason. It could have been because you simply needed more water. Drinking enough water daily helps your body stay energized, keeps your skin looking healthier, cushions your joints, and flushes out toxins. It even supports brain function, something that becomes especially important as we age. So how much is enough? Aim for around 6 to 8 glasses a day, but listen to your body. If you're more active or it's a hot day, you might need more. If plain water feels boring, try adding a slice of lemon, cucumber, or a few berries to give it flavor. Herbal teas count too, as long as they're caffeine-free. And here's the trick. Don't wait until you're thirsty. Make it a habit. Keep a glass of water by your bed. Sip a little every hour. Carry a bottle with you when you go for a walk or run errands. It's one of the easiest things you can do to protect your health, and it costs nothing. Now, once you've got that glass of water in hand, let's talk about the next habit that can truly transform your health: daily movement. Notice I didn't say exercise. That word can feel intimidating. It brings up images of sweaty gym sessions or running laps, which isn't what we're talking about here. When I say daily movement, I mean using your body gently, consistently, and with intention. Your body was made to move. And even after 70, it craves movement. In fact, one of the fastest ways to feel older than you are is to stop moving. When you stop, muscles shrink, joints stiffen, balance weakens, and your energy fades. But just a little movement each day can turn that around. You don't have to follow a strict workout plan. Instead, find ways to move that feel natural and enjoyable. Take a walk around your neighborhood. Do a few light stretches in the morning while the coffee brews. Dance to your favorite song in the living room. Tend to your garden, play with your grandkids, or even clean the house to some music. It all counts. What matters most is consistency. Just like you brush your teeth every day without thinking about it, daily movement should become part of your rhythm. It keeps your circulation flowing, strengthens your heart, supports bone health, and helps keep your weight steady. Plus, it lifts your mood and keeps your mind sharp. And if mobility is a challenge, don't worry. Chair exercises, water aerobics, or even gentle yoga can do wonders. The key is to keep moving in ways that suit your body, not someone else's expectations. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. When you move more, you sleep better, digest better, and even think more clearly. Your body begins to feel alive again, not stiff or sluggish. And trust me, that feeling of vitality, that sense that you're still in charge of your own life, is worth every step. Now that we've touched on hydration and daily movement, let's shift into another habit that's often underestimated, but deeply powerful. It's all about feeding not just your body, but your soul. Nourishing your body and soul. The power of wholesome food and positive thinking. Let's continue our journey toward health and vitality after 70 by talking about something very close to home: food. Habit number 3, eat whole, colorful foods daily. You've probably heard the phrase, "You are what you eat." Well, that's even more true as we age. After 70, your body becomes more sensitive to what you feed it. And the difference between feeling sluggish or energized often comes down to what's on your plate. The best kind of food for longevity? Whole, colorful foods. Think fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, seeds, and lean proteins. These foods are packed with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber. Everything your body needs to fight inflammation, boost immunity, and keep your organs functioning at their best. You don't need to follow a complicated diet or give up all your favorite treats. Instead, focus on adding more real, nutrient-dense foods. Try starting your day with a bowl of oatmeal topped with berries and nuts. Add leafy greens to your lunch sandwich or soup. Enjoy a handful of almonds as a snack. Choose grilled or baked fish instead of fried foods. Small swaps like these go a long way. Also, pay attention to how you eat. Sit down, slow down, and really taste your food. Eating mindfully helps with digestion and prevents overeating. And eating with others, even just once or twice a week, nurtures not only your body but your heart and soul too. And remember, staying youthful isn't about being thin, it's about being nourished. Whole foods help you stay stronger, sharper, and more vibrant at any age. Now, speaking of vibrancy, let's move to our next habit, one that often gets ignored in discussions about health, but is just as important as what you eat or how you move. Habit number 4, feed your mind positive thoughts. Your mind is powerful. What you think, you become. And as we age, maintaining a healthy mindset becomes more crucial than ever. Unfortunately, our culture often sends the message that getting older means fading away, slowing down, becoming invisible. But you don't have to buy into that idea. You can choose to see aging as a new chapter, full of wisdom, freedom, and purpose. That begins with how you talk to yourself. Start noticing your inner voice. Are you telling yourself things like, "I'm too old for this," or "It's too late for me"? If so, gently challenge those thoughts. Ask yourself, is that really true? Or is it just a story I've been told? Replace negative thoughts with empowering ones. Instead of, "I can't," try, "I'm learning." Instead of, "I'm too old," say, "I've got experience." These small shifts in language can literally rewire your brain over time, leading to more motivation, hope, and joy. Another great habit is practicing gratitude. Each morning, name 3 things you're thankful for: your cozy bed, a kind neighbor, your strong heart. Gratitude has been shown to improve sleep, reduce stress, and even strengthen the immune system. And don't forget to laugh. Watch a funny movie, spend time with cheerful people, or just laugh at yourself when things go a little sideways. Humor is one of the most powerful tools we have for staying mentally young. By feeding your mind with positivity, curiosity, and gratitude, you create an inner environment where joy and resilience can grow. And that's just as important as any vitamin or vegetable. Up next, in part 3, we'll explore 2 more habits that nurture your spirit and help you stay connected to the world around you, including the surprising secret to emotional youthfulness that very few people talk about. But before we move on, here's a quick recap. Drink water regularly, even before you're thirsty. Move your body daily in ways that bring you joy. Eat real, colorful food to fuel your body. And nurture your mind with kind, hopeful thoughts. You're already doing more than most people by simply being here, choosing to care for yourself. That's something to celebrate. Staying connected, the heart of longevity. As we continue discovering the secrets to staying healthy and youthful after 70, we arrive at a part of life that's just as important as diet, movement, or mindset: connection. Habit number 5, stay social. Relationships are medicine. One of the most powerful predictors of longevity isn't what you eat, how much you exercise, or even your genes. It's social connection. Studies have shown that people with strong social relationships live longer, get sick less often, recover faster from illness, and are less likely to suffer from depression and cognitive decline. Why? Because as human beings, we're wired for connection. Having someone to talk to, laugh with, and share life's ups and downs with gives us purpose, joy, and belonging. These aren't just nice to have. They're essential to health. So what does this look like after 70? It could be as simple as calling a friend or family member regularly, joining a walking group or book club, volunteering at a local community center, talking to your neighbor over morning tea, saying hello to people at the grocery store. Small interactions matter. Even short, kind conversations can lift your mood and make you feel part of something bigger. You don't need a huge social circle. Just a few meaningful connections can make all the difference. And if you feel isolated right now, know that it's never too late to build new relationships. Start small. Reach out. Smile. Most people are waiting for someone else to make the first move. You can be that someone. Remember, relationships aren't just about other people. They also reflect how we care for ourselves. When you connect with others, you're also reinforcing your sense of value, purpose, and joy. Habit number 6, keep learning something new. Another secret of people who age gracefully and joyfully, they never stop learning. Whether it's trying a new recipe, learning a few words in a new language, picking up an instrument, or taking a painting class, learning keeps the brain young and the spirit alive. When you learn something new, you challenge your brain to create new neural pathways. This boosts memory, creativity, and even helps prevent age-related decline. And just as importantly, it brings a sense of play, excitement, and purpose into your day. You don't have to master anything. The goal isn't perfection, it's curiosity. It's waking up in the morning thinking, what interesting thing can I explore today? Try listening to a podcast on a topic you enjoy, taking an online course designed for seniors, asking your grandkids to teach you about their favorite game, writing in a journal, starting a small garden. The possibilities are endless. And when you learn, you grow, not just mentally, but emotionally and spiritually. Lifelong learning is one of the most life-affirming habits you can build. It keeps your days interesting and your mind sharp. But more than that, it reminds you that it's never too late to be a beginner. And finally, we'll end this part with one of the simplest yet most overlooked habits of all, coming up in part 4. But first, a quick recap of what we've covered in this video so far. Drink water regularly. Move your body every day. Eat colorful whole foods. Think positively and be kind to yourself. Stay socially connected. Keep learning and exploring. If you're doing even one or two of these things right now, you're already planting the seeds for a vibrant, joyful life after 70. Rest, reflection, and the joy of slowing down. Now that we've talked about movement, food, mindset, relationships, and learning, there's one more habit we need to talk about. It's simple, often overlooked, but deeply powerful. Habit number 7, prioritize rest and deep sleep. Yes, rest. Not just sleep, but true rest. After 70, your body and mind crave recovery more than ever. You've spent decades moving, doing, caring, working, and now it's time to allow space for peace, stillness, and restoration. Sleep, of course, is essential. It repairs your body, supports your immune system, clears out waste from your brain, and even balances your emotions. But many older adults struggle with sleep, waking up too early, tossing and turning, or feeling unrest even after a full night in bed. So how do you make rest a sacred part of your life? Start with the evenings. Create a gentle bedtime routine. Turn off the TV or phone an hour before bed. Dim the lights. Drink a warm herbal tea. Read something calming. Listen to soft music or gentle nature sounds. Let your mind know it's time to slow down. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Avoid heavy meals late at night. And if your thoughts start racing, try journaling them out or doing a few minutes of deep breathing. But rest doesn't only happen at night. During the day, give yourself permission to pause. Sit in the garden and just listen to the birds. Close your eyes and breathe deeply for a few minutes. Stretch slowly. Do nothing for a while. This isn't laziness, it's healing. Just like a field needs time to rest after a harvest, your body and spirit also need time to simply be. Slowing down doesn't mean you're doing less with your life. It means you're living more mindfully, more presently, more richly. And that brings us to a beautiful truth about aging. It's not about trying to be young again. It's about embracing the season you're in and living it fully. After 70, life can be your richest chapter yet. You have more wisdom, more clarity, and perhaps more freedom than ever before. You've seen storms and sunshine, losses and blessings. And now, you get to choose how you want to live from here forward. These habits, drinking water, moving your body, eating vibrant foods, thinking positively, staying connected, learning new things, and resting deeply, aren't just health tips. They're life tools. They are how you nurture yourself. How you say, I still matter. My joy still matters. My health still matters. And you don't have to change everything overnight. In fact, the most powerful shifts come from the smallest, most consistent actions. A glass of water in the morning, a short walk in the afternoon, a laugh with a neighbor, a good night's sleep. These moments stack up. They add years to your life, and life to your years. So wherever you are right now, whether you're feeling strong and energized or a little tired and unsure, know this. It's never too late to feel good in your body, to feel joy in your heart, and to take care of yourself with love. You're not alone. We're walking this path with you. And if you found any part of this video helpful, I hope you'll share it with a friend who might need it too. Leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts, your story, or which of these habits you're most excited to try. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more uplifting, senior-focused tips and inspiration every week. Subscribe, comment below, and tell us, what do you want to learn about next? We're listening.